In this video, we're going to take a look at the Design tab of the Tellet platform, and specifically section 4, which is the discussion guide section. So let's open that up. And the first thing you'll see here in section 4 is this opening message. So this is a fully customizable opening message where you can introduce your AI researcher and introduce the topic of the subject. The interview will then go straight into question 1. In this particular discussion guide, we've got 5 questions in here. Let's have a look at question 1. So question 1 is, when you first look at this packaging, what stands out to you most? So obviously we need some stimulus here, and you can see that the researcher has uploaded this image here over on the right hand side of this packaging of the Planet Fresh laundry pods. The users are able to click on that image to make it full screen so that they can take a really good look at that image as well. So if you have any media here, whether it's a video, an image, a piece of audio, whatever stimulus you want to upload, this is the place to upload it. So it's really fantastic for concept testing and creative testing. Now, it's up to us to determine, okay, how deep do we want the AI to probe on the answer that the participant gives? So let's say we can choose really from 0, 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to say 2. So I want the AI to ask 2 follow-on probing questions. Now, we know that this question here will always be asked because it's in the discussion guide. We now know that the AI will ask 2 follow-on probing questions, but what we don't necessarily know is what those questions will be, because they'll be determined in real time by the AI, and the model will take a few different factors into consideration when choosing what questions to ask. Firstly, what was the answer that the person gave? Secondly, what was the research objective that the researcher input in section 1 in the instructions field of the Tellet platform? But then we do give you an additional control or lever to pull to help give you greater control over the types of AI follow-on questions that the AI can ask, and that is this probing guide feature down here. So we can add an instruction to the AI to make sure that it stays on track, or you can give the AI a goal for a specific question. Not necessary for every question, but if you do have a specific objective in mind for that question, this is the place to enter it. So here we go. We've put in explore whether the plastic-free messaging stood out. We'll simply click Save Changes, and then that has now been updated on that question. Now you can see here these numbers here along the right-hand side. This is how many AI probing questions have been asked for each one of these questions. And to add a question, very simple. Simply click Add Question, and then you input your question in this field here. If you have any stimulus, perhaps an image, a video, or a piece of audio, you can upload it here, and then again, just determine how deep you want the AI to probe on that particular question.